Those bait stations that are surrounding all these structures, homes, whether it be businesses, those are loaded with bait. And when I say bait, I call them snacks. And they're snacks because they taste good, they smell good, and they entice them to get onto their properties and nibble on these snacks. So it's like you're asking them to come to your property, which is already the wrong thing to do. The problem with these poisons is that they're actually pretty good. They do their job. They poison rats. Problem is the long-term effect of it is that it kills other animals too. The predators that are out there that we truly need are being killed. Hawks, owls, other animals that consume rodents, they die from that too. It doesn't happen right away. When a rat goes in and eats the snack, it doesn't necessarily kill them right away. They need to have some sort of a water for that chemical reaction to take place in their stomachs, and that's when they die. So another problem is if they die in an attic, somewhat easy to get to. If they die under the house, like in a crawl space or a basement, that is somewhat easy to get to. But if they die in the walls, that's when we start Swiss cheesing walls, opening them up to find these dead ones to pull them out. Because A, it's not healthy having them in your walls, and B, it smells really bad. And another problem is that odor of death is really attractive to other rodents, so it's making the matters much worse. Overall, poisons are horrible. A few things that can make your property less interesting for them to come in the first place. Number one, don't put poisons out. These bait stations, we covered that reason why they're bad. Another thing that you can do is keep your shrubs neat and clean. All the ivy, bamboos, any shrubs and bushes, we want to keep those clear and clean. Don't put things up against the house like stored items, chairs or tables, old pieces of wood, even firewood, stacked firewood. Keep that on the property line as opposed to up against your house. That's a breeding ground for rodents, and it's enticing for them to set up shop in these areas. FYI, this is a big telltale sign when I do these inspections and I go around the properties, and when I see clutter and a mess, it's a given almost that they're going to have rat problems. More than half the time when I see things pressed up against the house, unknowingly, some customers like to keep things and they want to store things, but they don't have the right place for it, so they just put it on the side of the house. I go in the attics, more than half the time they have rats. It's just a breeding ground. It's inviting. Stop inviting them. Stop making it, interesting for them to come onto your property.